Right. Okay, got that. But I was also going to say that there's kind of an arrested development with these people, I think, so that they're
Arrested right at birth. There is no emotional development
no
at all.
development. Right. So it's not, it wouldn't be peculiar for them, I think. It's not peculiar for them to engage in these things with children, where the rest of us are, are like, what? Why? Yeah, that's a child.
And
But they
that's
just
why
don't
we
see it
can't
that way.
understand it. Like, we can't understand it because the power itself creates this mantle, um, and all these projections that are, needed. We have to project our power onto them. We have to think that they are special, smart, and so forth. But the truth is that emotionally, they are completely infantile. And I think that's what we can't understand, why we can't understand,
Yeah.
how crazy they are. We can't understand what these people really do, why they would be doing that, because you say, well, they have everything. Why would
Right.
they rape a child? And more, because that's not all they do. They go further than that because it's satanic. They've sold their soul literally to Satan. And I like to think of these things in psychological terms, that you sell your soul to Satan because you just are such a scared little boy and you need to protect, your mommy who abused you, and think that she's God, and then everybody else is below you. And so the superiority of that class, in fact, creates sort of a constant justification for them to do harm.
Mm. It's
Because
really interesting. And I think that because people can understand this, I think that's when they go, that's not true. That can't be true. That can't be true. And it's because our inability, we're like projecting our own selves onto other people. Like they must think like I do, and they don't. It's very different.
they do not think the way we do at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
And mostly it's that we've been brainwashed into believing that they have something that we don't have, when it's in fact exactly the opposite. They just take from us. They take our power, they take everything from us. I mean, they're not different to us. They're completely exploitative because they have no sense of self. They have no connection to spirit because they have no sense of self. And so they are completely invested in the material world, which means they are looking for paradise here on earth through luxury and so forth. But also the power is what gives them this constant platform in order to seek freedom from what is essentially their own unresolved trauma.
Yeah, I think that really, really explains it all. And I think what was interesting in your book is it seemed to me like even as a 9, 10-year-old child, you could see some of that.